GoFundMe last-minute donation saves DeCastro. A last-minute donation of $200 along with a $20 donation earlier in the day saw Jose Chili DeCastro's Justice for All legal battle for accountability take the day with $220 in total donations, beating out everyone else, including our ongoing expenses account. The $220 from two donors, one posted a mere 48 minutes ago, gave DeCastro a gain for the day, but makes us questionable about DeCastro's goal of reaching $100,000, throwing a grand party for all of his fans in Las Vegas to celebrate himself, invent a de-aging remedy, cure his high blood pressure so he doesn't drop dead of a heart attack in the next 10 years, or maybe, just maybe, kiss a girl out of love and not screw it up with an obnoxious comment and a slap from a feminine hand before she takes his last $50. Allegedly. The market is a mess. Our own decline for the day can be put on our hate watchers seeing our take from Monday and thinking we're well off enough to be punished to write this column until the end of time. Well, Haiti McHaterson, it isn't. It was a one-time fluke, and I'm quietly eyeballing goose eggs again as it's too hot, and these people are too lame to do anything at all to promote their campaigns. At least DeCastro is trying. He's flailing around like a fat man in a kiddie pool, determined to drown himself without realizing that fat floats better than anything as sharks come to play reverse bobbing for apples. But that's another night terror for another time. He's at least got a captivated yet shrinking audience to expose his fun to every night. The rest of these people? Dear God, did they just forget? Eliminate Anselmo. He gave up nearly immediately. Christopher Denver Metro Audits Cordova hasn't had a donation in 29 days. Craig Hendry hasn't had a donation in 3 months. Garrett Press with Ranker Van Net is also stuck at 3 months without a donation. Christopher Direct D. Ruff got a donation the other day of $10, but it had been 23 days before that for his last donation. All of Jose Chili DeCastro's funds are doing okay with recent donations, except for his next criminal case, the Legal Defense Fund Crime Scene Tape Illegal Arrest Fund, which hasn't seen a dime in 2 months now, and isn't likely to, since he's either forgotten about it or given up on it. Skipping the two parody accounts as they're not relevant. For public safety hasn't seen a donation in a month. Then LIA is all over the place with his unlawful arrest and constitutional rights violation fund going 15 days without a donation, his support the fight against tyranny and corruption fund going 20 days without a donation, the fund legal defense against unlawful arrest fund is doing okay with a donation 3 days ago and one 22 days before that, his help with criminal defense attorney for this case fund going a whopping 6 months without a donor, LIA's Help LIA with legal fees to fight Tyrant's lawsuit fund hasn't seen a donation in 3 months. Rounding out the list, his help with billboard truck purchase to expose tyranny fund hasn't seen a dime in over 20 days. You know Anselmo, you know our fund. The difference with our fund is that I actually promote it daily in some way, and I have one fan who keeps us going either out of spite to make us start our day by writing this column, or they're fattening us up to serve to Glenn Serio when the prophecy comes true and the moon turns blood red, and he needs the blood of a financial reporter to fuel his, "Hey, never, foul creature, you will never sacrifice me to Glenn Serio." Rose has dibs. I'm thinking she's trading me in for a combo washer-dryer, but that's digressing. There's something wrong here. There's something terribly wrong here. It's not just the heat, it's apathy, it's stupidity, it's ego. The days of money being thrown at auditors without working for it seems to be over even for Chili DeCastro. As the market goes, so does DeCastro. Any bets on the number of days before we hit goose eggs again? Come to my live stream tonight. Tell us your pick in side chat. If you'd like to join our daily hate watcher and forcing me to write this column every day, we do have a GoFundMe of our own. All proceeds go to keeping the lights on, eating, and writing news stories to feature here and on ReallyCoolSite.org.